Hi guys, Steve here. So the devs have thought it would be a good idea to nerf all the flyers so you can't increase their movement speed anymore. Yeah, another nail in the coffin. First cross-server transfers, now this. Mark my words, more game-breaking decisions to come for official servers. Anyway, I wanted to know which flyer was the fastest now, so I've spawned all the current ones in and devised a test. All of them are lined up and this is our starting position. Then I'm going to take each one and fly it past the first marker, then carry on and through the finishing posts, to see how fast they are and how much stamina they use. I'll start early on in the morning as it's cooler, and this is going to take a while to test. I've spawned each flyer in at level 150, then force tamed them so they're all exactly the same level. There'll be different variations with stamina etc, but these will have standard stats and not upgraded. I'll be using sprint on all of these tests so it'll go to its fastest, and we'll see how much stamina it uses. And the first one we'll start off with is the moth. These at low level have terrible stamina, but the speed was okay. Flying was the fastest way to get around for everyone, but now since the nerf and you can't upgrade the speed, I wanted to show you which was the fastest out of the ones you're able to tame. And that took 29.29 seconds. Next we have the seagull. Our old friend Steven Seagal. And that finished at 29.17 seconds, just fractionally quicker than the moth, but with more stamina left. Next is a Taro Don. I'm not going to use its barrel roll, as I'm saving that for another test at the end, but I'm still expecting this to be one of the fastest. And that came in at 17.62 seconds, over 11 seconds faster than the previous two flyers. Now we get to the RG. This was one of my favourite flyers, as it could be a jack of all trades, you could carry a lot of cargo, and it used to fly really fast when you put enough speed into it. This is going to be painful to fly these around now. They've ruined my little dicky bird. It even sounds squeaky and slow to fly now. Yeah, that sounds getting really irritating. My poor RG finished at 30.19 seconds. Okay, now for the top of Jarrah. These also could be upgraded to be pretty fast and carry a lot of cargo as well. It seems a bit faster than the Argent, but these are a lot harder to tame as a fly-off when you get near them. And that finished at 26.2 seconds, around 4 seconds quicker than the RG. Next we have the Quetzel, the flyer most commonly used for farming. Okay, let's go. Wow, this is going to be agonisingly slow to fly around now. Going from mountain to mountain on the island's just going to be a joke. That's it, devs. Kill metal farming on official servers. Force everyone to quit official and rent their own server so you can get your cut. Good plan, devs. Good plan. Screw over your players. Grab that money. 41.27 seconds. I'm gonna have a lay down because that's drained the life out of me. Right, I'm back. Flying at Quetzel made me cringe with pain. Now it's time to fly the Wyvern. Naturally the fastest and best stamina of all the flyers. But now extremely hard to get one, as you can't boost the speed on the Argent to collect the eggs. Let's see if this remains the fastest. And this finished at 13.26 seconds, over 4 seconds faster than a Taro Don flying normally. Speaking of which, I said I would test a Taro Don again, but this time using a barrel roll so it goes faster. Doing the roll will use up a lot of stamina, so before we start I'm going to level up the Taro Don and put all its points into stamina. That should be enough. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to spam my roll as many times as I can, so you get to see how long it takes between each one. With the rolls it came in at 14.15 seconds. 3.5 seconds faster without the rolls, but just under 1 second slower than the Wyvern. Now I've synchronised the test together so all the flyers start at the same time. This way you get to see their difference in real time and when they finish compared to the rest. For a comparison against the flyers, in the bottom right I've added a Gallimimus, the fastest ground dino. I've levelled up its speed so it's quite a bit faster, but it's not maxed out so it can go quicker still. And it's finished in a record breaking 7.21 seconds, way ahead of any of the flyers. Next to come in is a Wyvern, shortly followed by the Taro Don. The non-rolling Taro Don is next, in 4th place at 17 seconds 62. The Topper Jarrah comes in 5th position. Then it's a Seagull, Moth, then Argent, almost coming in at the same time. And lumbering in at last place is a Quetzel. No surprises there. Any minute now, and finally crossing the line. So these are all their finishing places and the times that they've came in at. So the fastest thing to move around in is a Gallimimus, as they're naturally fast and you can always add extra speed to the land dinos to go even quicker. The quickest and easiest to tame flyer still remains a Taro Don. However, you got to put a lot of points into stamina so you can keep doing the rolls to stay at its maximum speed. Yes, the Wyvern is the fastest, and has much more stamina than the Taro Don, and it can carry more, plus it looks cool and it can kick bottom. So yes, Wyverns are the preferred way of getting around. But since the nerf, getting the eggs, then the milk to feed the babies, has become a real pain in the ass, as you've got to try and do it with the other flies that Wyverns find quite tasty. I don't know, it's a good job somebody's working on a way of getting them easily. I hope this has been helpful for you, and if it has, please like and subscribe. There's more helpful videos on the playlist at the end. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again. Goodbye!